Okay, first of all, hi everybody, and I apologize for the stream taking so long to start, but I had to fix a few things. Anyway, let's go ahead and put some music on. Hi there, Laura, how are you doing? And also, hi Hannah, if you're still on. Anyway, let's go ahead and get things started and popping up. This is actually going to be the first of 2 streams that I'm going to do today too, guys, so you know. I'm going to do Wind Waker HD first, and then I'm considering, if he'll pop in, I'm considering showing off Mega Man X for Bradentendo, so I can show him how to get past the 2 stages that he had a hard time with. And when I do Mega Man X, I'll have to set it up, so it'll take me a while to do that too. But anyway, let's go ahead and change over to the schedule and get our gaming scene popped up. I'll put the gaming scene on here in just a few seconds, actually. Okay, here we go. Now I'm going to go to my Elgato capture card, guys. And get the game set up that way, and then let's go ahead and get started too. And also, hi Renee, how are you doing? To change which system I'm playing, I'm going to have to configure the video, so hang on just a second, guys. Hang on just 1 second so I could... There we go. Now, let's go ahead and turn on the gamepad for Wind Waker HD and get started, guys. Here we go. Okay, here we go, guys. How are you doing today? Give the game a second to pop up here. And also, I need to check the brightness on my webcam. Okay, looks like we're good. I'm going to turn the game up just a little bit, though. Let me know if it's too loud, not loud enough, or whatever. Okay, I've got the game on 100 right now, so here we go. Okay, the last time we stopped was the 28th, so here we go, guys. And so you know, guys, I'm skipping this guy for now. Anyway, we are buying a sale. Okay, looks like we gotta go free tingle first, guys. Here we go. Who's ready for me to attempt my tingle voice? And as you can see there, he said, "Yay!" So basically he's saying, "Hooray! Thank you oh so very much. Here is Tingle's heartfelt gift of thanks. Become the item." Mr. Fairy, are you familiar with Miiverse? With it, messages put in this bottle can be sent to fairies the world over. A communication of minds, hearts beating as one. Just don't write anything unpleasant, okay? Not that I have to remind you, Mr. Fairy. Splendid. Tingle is returning now to his own special island. Will you come find him? I was forgetting something important. Oh, Mr. Fairy, you want to come to my island, don't you? Don't you? Open it on the map screen. If you ever need any help with your charts, just leave it to Tingle. Don't ever forget it. And if you like to give your Tingle bottles that little extra oomph that all Tingles crave, you should check this. You should check the back of this sale with it, or check it right. Yeah, check it right now. Right out. Here we go. Okay, anyway, guys, here we go now. I was trying to give Tingle the most annoying voice ever there, guys. Hopefully it did the trick. Okay, now let's talk to our auctioneer guy there. He's basically saying, "Really?" Or basically saying, "Really? You have rescued him? That is news I'd deem rather great. You are one stand-up individual. Indeed you are. Now I apologize as I have but another favor. I'm actually considering starting up a little shop here on the island, but I'm having trouble funding my venture. I have put one asset to my name. I have but one asset to my name. I wonder if you might buy it from me, perhaps. The people on this island have no interest in venturing out into these dangerous seas, so my chance of selling it to them is rather bleak. The bleakest I can describe. I'd really like to ask 200 for it, but as a favor for rescuing my friend, perhaps we may strike a deal. How does 80 sound? Splendid! Yes. Thank you very much indeed. I have received precisely 80 rupees for it. I can use these funds to finance my new business. Oh dear me, what a happy day. Very well, young master. As I promised, please take that. And there's our sale, guys. Yes, I have made a good purchase today, my young master. And you have saved my life and business as well. Treasure it dearly. It is the finest sale in the world. Treat it as such. Okay, here we go, guys. Now, that's out of the way, let's talk to Miss Marie here. And those two voices made my mouth dry. Hang on just a second. Welcome to Miss Marie's School of Joy. I don't think I've ever seen your face around here before, my young scholar. Are you a new pupil? What can I do for you on this fine day? And he's basically saying, we need to talk. I know I may look a bit flashy for a teacher, but I assure you I am one. How long has it been since I opened my school here on Windfall Island? 20 years? Ever since then, I've been teaching the children of this island about true joy. But I do have a rather joyous problem. There's this delicate gang of 4 young boys who never listen to a word I say. Even though I wait patiently for those boys to show up, they'd never come. It's as if they don't want joy in their hearts. Could you please catch their leader, that little boy named Ivan, and talk some sense into him for me? Please, young man, for me. Yes, ma'am. Oh, thank you so very much. Thank you so much. You're such a dear. They're such troublesome little boys. I'm at my wits' end over how to handle them. But they won't be so mean to a boy their own age, will they? I should think not. Good luck, young man. Anyway, here we go now, guys. And also, I'm doing good. Anyway, let's talk to Yay! Yo, bud! You got a problem with us killer bees, huh? Do ya?
Don't tell me it's that annoying hag of a teacher again, is it? You came here to give us a talking to, 'cause Miss Marie asked you to, right? Tell us not to skip school, right, bud? Tell us not to be tardy, right, bud? Well, forget about all that. We're the mighty and invincible gang of 4, the killer bees. Do you think we'd listen to a chump like you? But I'll tell you what, bud. If you want to challenge us to a competition, we'll think about maybe listening a little bit. What do you say, bud? Do you want to challenge us?
Here we go, guys. We're going to challenge him.
Okay, your funeral, bud. The rules are simple. We gotta go hide somewhere, and if you find us, we're gonna run. You gotta try to catch us. Easy as that, bud. We won't hide indoors or nothing, and we won't leave this island, so look for us around the shadows and behind buildings and stuff. If you catch all 4 of us, we lose. You got it, bud? Ready? Go!
Oh, you're fine, Bradentendo. As you can see here, I'm just now getting started, actually, because I had to fix this.
Yeah!
And there was Ivan's voice right there, too, guys. The reason I'm able to figure him out is because of his yay sound.
Yay!
See?
Yay! Yay!
And that's basically how he sounds.
Yeah! You got me!
And that's 1, guys. We got 3 more to go.
What?
Then that little kid basically said, "Oh!" And Link went, "Ah!
What? You got me!"
Anyway, we're getting close to the next one, guys. Whenever you want to, Bradentendo. I'm only doing this for at least an hour or 2 because it took me a while to get this set up. Because I want to show you how to do the Storm Eagle on Mega Man X before you stream.
Lame.
And that's basically how he sounds. And here's our last one right here. And then 4. And there we go. There's our last one.
Yeah, you're awesome. Yeah, I can't believe it. You found all 4 of us. And you caught us all, too. Talk about utter defeat. Looks like we lost our touch, killer bees. I guess maybe it's time we chilled out. From now on, we won't cause no more trouble for anyone. And to reward your hide-and-seeking skills, here, take this, bud. This is our favorite possession, but you've proven that you're worthy. To our bud, the hide-and-seek master. Oh, and one more thing. We need you to apologize to Miss Marie for us, alright? We're counting on you, bud.
And also, I'm only going to be going for at least an hour and a half with this, guys, because the gamepad won't last long. And then for Miss Marie here, she's basically saying,
"What can I do for you on this fine day?"
And then Link's basically saying,
"Oh, we need to talk." "You did it, did you? You said something to those delinquents for me, didn't you, dear? You can't fool me. I watched it all from the shadow of my door. You really are a dear. You fill me with joy. I have to reward you. So here's a little spare change."
hi there, Super Yoshi Bros. How are you doing?
Oh, and one more thing. Don't tell anybody, dear. Hey, sounds like you apologized to teach for us, good old Miss Marie. And speaking of Bud, did you know it's gonna be Miss Marie's birthday soon? Boss. Oh, boss. You think maybe we should give her some kind of present or something? Don't be so stupid. We're the killer bees. We ain't no teacher's pets. Yeah, but Teach loves jewelry and junk more than anything else in the world. What's she into these days? What she call them again? Joy pendants? Oh, really? Where do you find them? Are they just lying around? If we could just find some, we could give them to Teach. Hang on one second, guys. Let me check something. Hey. I was playing a game right now. Playing pool. I didn't want to. I just didn't want to. Okay. You too. Yeah. Bye. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Had to answer a phone for a second. Okay, anyway, now, Really? Where do you find them is where I stopped, so are they just lying around? If we could just find some, we could give them to Teach as a present and she'd be all happy. Hey, now that I think about it, when I was climbing trees the other day, I saw some sparkly light up on top of some tree in town. Where was that? Maybe. Maybe that's one of them pendants. What do you think, boss? Nah, that's crazy talk.
Anyway, here we go, guys. Time to get the joy pendant. And there it is, right there.
Yeah, Bud, looks Looks like you found yourself a joy pendant. Solid work. Actually, I gotta admit, we hid that thing up in the tree. We thought you might find it. Listen, sir. Listen up. It's gonna be Miss Marie's birthday soon. We were thinking of giving her a present, so it was good that we finally got our hands on that thing. But we can't be going around giving presents to people. Nobody, or no way. That just don't fit the Killer Bee style. Come on now. Can't you give it to Teach for us, can't you? And it's not like we could ask just anybody to do it for us neither. It's gotta be somebody reliable who can keep a secret. You're the only one we could ask, bud. Anyway, there we go, guys. There goes all the Killer Bees. And we're basically done with them now. Yeah. What can I do for you this fine day?
We need to talk.
When it comes to children, my eyes never deceive me. Someday, dear, you will grow up to be a fine young man, and your name will go down in history. That's what I think, dear. My dear, that's a joy pendant. To tell you the truth, I love jewelry above all else, and why, that is extremely rare and hard to come by. It's the hottest thing around, dear. Oh my, yes, I will happily take a single one from you. No, I insist only one. To tell you the truth, I'd actually like about 20 more of them. But that would probably only happen in my wildest of dreams. You know, I've been a teacher here for a long time. It's tough to put one past me. That being said, I'm pretty sure I know who put you up to this, dear. Those little sweeties. I'm so joyful. It's the best present I could ask for. I suppose I ought to thank you. Close your eyes, dear. And if you see those boys again, tell them I said hello, or I say hello.
And there we go, guys. Hey, welcome. It's 10 rupees per game for kids. You want to play or what? Yeah. Yeah, okay, then, ahem. Welcome to the fleet. I am the Great Admiral, and as you can see there, it's kind of hard to pronounce his name, so I'll just say, Doll. Look sharp for VRZ. Sole protectors of the island. Admiral Red Alert, all hands on deck. Snare shows the schools of deadly giant squid are approaching. All ships prepare for battle. What? Ho! I see the fiends approach. Anyway, let's go ahead and get on with this, guys. Aw, I was close. Aw. Oh. I'm still getting close, though. Let's try this again. And so you know this is a battleship minigame, guys. Oh. Almost, guys. Again. Oh, and sorry I missed your stream earlier too, Bradentendo. I was just kind of doing Facebook Messenger stuff real quick. Ah. If I can keep at least 4 cannonballs, guys, we'll get a special prize too. There we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah. Oh, it was right next to the other one. Ah. Huh. Got it, guys. There was the H out of that one this time. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cannonballs left. Excellent work, sailor. Your deeds have successfully protected the peace on the fair island. We are so very proud. The children of the island would like to thank you, sir, sailor.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Sailor. Please take this piece of heart as a sign of our gratitude. You are so great.
There we go. Whoa, wait a second. 14, hey, that's a new record. So, you get this too. And there's our chart, guys. Now we're done with him, for now. So, thanks for playing and all that. I can't tell you how fun it was, or how fun it's been for me, and, to forget your umbrella or something, or, don't forget your umbrella and all that on the way out. Anyway, here we go, guys. Now, let's go up here. And so you know, guys, when the gamepad needs charging is when this stream will end. So for now, let's go back to the King of Red Lions now. Oh, but one more thing. Let me find the... Let's see here. This guy right here. So, I'm feeling pretty good. Why? Cause I recently got myself a pet pig. 3, in fact. I got a black spotted pig 2. How often do you see one of these? Not often, chum. I've let them as sure to gaze over yonder, but the thing is, I can't stop worrying about the little guys. He'll have a minigame for us later, guys. But for now, let's... Oh, that look on your eye, in your eye. So you found yourself a cell, have you? Very well then, I shall teach you the art of sailing. Come next to my hull and press A to climb aboard. Hoist the sail you got with A to get moving. The sail will catch the wind, which will push the boat forward. The up arrow that appears behind me indicates wind direction. Use a control stick to steer. If you wish to move quickly, you should keep the wind blowing directly into the sail. You can always press B to put away the sail. Try it when you want to adjust your speed. Did you understand all that? One more thing. When you are out at sea with few landmarks to go by, you will be at the mercy of your sail chart. I have marked the place we should currently be heading on your sea chart. If you get lost at sea, select map displayed on the Wii U gamepad to open your sail chart. You can also pause the game with plus and confirm your position. Now a westerly wind blows. Hop in and let it carry us to the east. Okay, here we go, guys. Okay, now while I'm using the King of Red Lines to sail, I'm going to get a drink of water. There we go. And here we go now, guys. We are almost to the Dragon Roost Island. There on the horizon. That is our destination as Low 21, Dragon Roost Island. High atop this island's peak lives the spirit of the skies, a great dragon by the name of Baloo. You must go see this dragon and request from him a jewel called Din's Pearl. Ask the people of the Rito tribe who inhabit this island about how to see the dragon. Oh, I almost forgot. Wait just a moment. This is the Wind Waker. It is a baton of sorts that was used long ago when the people played music in prayer to the gods. In those days, Simply using it allowed one to borrow the power of the gods, but I do not know if it still works. Even so, I thought it might be of some use to you. Perhaps you should try using it. First, conduct in 3/4 time. Do not touch the control stick. Just try to match the rhythm by tilting the R, up, down, and right arrows. Very nice. That was splendid. And next is the 4/4 time. Hold the control stick to change rhythm, then match the rhythm and tilt the R control stick up, right, left, then down. Up, right, left, down. That's it, Eslo21. That was not bad for your first time using the Wind Waker. Not bad at all. You can also conduct with it in the 6/4 time by tilting control stick to the right. You would do well to remember that. And there we go, guys. Got our Wind Waker. Here we go, guys. We're almost to the beginning of talking to the Rito tribe. Now let's okay, there we go. That's broke. Now I'm going to grab our blocks, and now let's go down here and get our first song for the Wind Waker. Oh, thank you, Spartan. Anyway, here we go. And there we go. Up, left, and right, which is also pretty much Epona's song in Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask too, guys. Hi there, non-famous game nerd. How are you doing today? Let's see here for Zeptos here. Or I'm trying to remember if this guy's Zeptos or if he's the other one. But anyway, yeah. Let's see here. Yeah. That's a mighty wind. That's a mighty nice breeze. The name's Zapdos. Yep, I was right, guys. I am the god of winds. So you're the new Wind Waker, are you? Great, great. For a beginner, you've got a nice wind sense about you. I like you, kid. That tune you just picked up, well, it gives you control over the direction of the wind, the direction the wind blows. Depending on how it's used, wind can be a good thing or a very bad thing. You want an example of it being a very, very bad thing? Then you should see my brother. It saddens me to say that my brother, Septos, or Cyclos, is miffed about his monument here being broken, and now he spends his time creating cyclones to torment people with. So if you encounter any cyclones at sea, chastise my brother for me, will you? And that is my request for you. And there we go, guys. And as you can see here, I'm just trying to give important characters voices, guys. You know, characters that we'll see quite a lot of. But I may give a few to people that we'll see a little bit of, but not very many. Now, we'll definitely see this guy a lot this year. Try to remember his voice now. Eslo21. Eslo21, is that you? It is. I'm pleased to see you're okay. I must say, you've traveled far for one with no wings. And your sister, is she? Is that so? Well, don't worry too much. I'm sure she'll hang in there. I have an idea, Eslo21. Would you like to meet our chieftain? I told my people here about you, and all of us Rito are very concerned. I'm certain the chieftain will befriend you and lend you the aid of our. Anyway, here we go. It's settled. Then I'll fly on ahead and let everyone know you're coming. Come inside, Eslo21. I'll be waiting. Well, I will be doing that after I finish Wind Waker. That's why I'm redoing Wind Waker, so we can. That way we can just redo the entire adult timeline, because I got spirit tracks too. But hang on one second again. Well, have you discovered the cause of the Great Balu's anger? Ah, so you are Eslo21, are you? Quill has told us all about you. A troubling tale indeed. I insist that you let us know if there is anything we can do to help you. We shall do everything in our power to assist you. However, in the meantime, we have a problem of our own to deal with. I'll be doing both of those in due time, Spartan. As you can see here, I'm just starting out with just returning to Wind Waker for the adult timeline first, because I've got the. Oh, speaking of, hang on just a second, guys. Let me finish talking to our chieftain here, and then I'm going to save it for a second. When you arrived on the island, did you notice the raging dragon perched atop the mountain? As you can see, we of the Rito tribe are profoundly connected to the sky. We make our livings on the airways. We do so by the graces of the sky spirit Valu. When a Rito reaches adulthood, he or she journeys to the top of the Dragon Roost to receive a scale from the Great Balu, or from the Great Dragon, is what they should have put there as the Great Balu. It is this scale that enables the Rito to grow his or her own wings. Recently, however, the once gentle Balu has grown violent and unpredictable. Sadly, we can no longer approach him. If this continues, the fleshlings who are of age will never be able to receive scales from Balu on Dragon Roost. They will remain wingless, and in time, our very way of life will be threatened. As chieftain of Rito, my first responsibility is to solve this problem. My apologies, but I must ask you to wait for our assistance until this is done. Will you do so? Chieftain, what do you think of consulting Eslo 21 with regards to your son, Prince Camille? As you can see, Eslo 21 is a gallant young lad. Let's see here. I feel certain that the Prince Camille would open his heart to him and speak freely of his fears and worries. That may be. Let me be direct. My son, Camille, is of age to earn his wings. Yet, he is weak in some ways, and in light of the current situation, he may just give up on ever getting them. What say you? Will you share some of your courage with my son? Will you meet with my son? I thank you. We shall do our best to solve our problem as quickly as possible so that we may better help you with yours. I have something I wish to give to my son. A young girl named Medla is holding it for me. Would you find her and take it? I am counting on you. Here, Eslo 21, take this with you. Oh, I've seen K-Fresh, Eric, but yeah, if you guys want to stick around when I'm done streaming here, we'll do a quick raid. And then I'm going to take a break for a little bit before I help out Bradentendo with Mega Man X by showing him just a little bit of how to get past Storm Eagle. But anyway, who knows? It may come in handy. As you see here, guys, we got a delivery bag. You should find Medley in one of the upper rooms. Leave the Great Balu to us. In the meanwhile, do your best to aid Prince Camille.
You have blue eyes and blue clothes with a picture of a crawfish on it. You're Isla 21, correct? Oh, me. I'm an attendant to the great Sky Spirit Baloo. My name is Medley. Well, to tell the truth, I'm not a attendant just yet, quite yet. I'm actually still studying to be one. Oh, what am I thinking? Here, this is from Chieftain Ezla 21. He wants you to give this directly to Prince Camille.
I'll see you later, Eric. Thank you for stopping in.
The room in the back on the first floor is Prince Camille's room. You have to go down a couple steps to get there. When you meet Prince Camille, please don't get offended by his manner. He has no bad intentions, I promise. By the way, listen to Ezla 21. I have a small favor I'd like to ask of you. Could you please come to the entrance of Dragon Roost Cavern later? I'll explain everything then.
Okay, now guys, I'm trying to think. Do we want to give this post guy a voice? Let me think. Well, now, I've not seen your young face before. Nope, don't believe so. You wouldn't be here in response to our posting for some part-time help, would you? Oh, excellent. That's good. But first, to see if I can use you or not, I need to give you a little test. Just a small one. Match the seal on the envelope with the same icon on the shelf and throw the letter onto the shelf. Real easy, real easy, simple. Use the control stick to shift A to select the chest and press A to throw a letter. Like I said, simple. Is that clear? Sure. And here we go, guys. Ah, messed up. Ah. Ah. There's 24, guys. And there's 28, guys. Ah. Ah. And there's 28, guys. Again. Seriously, I'm stupefied. And as you can pretty much hear, he's pretty much saying, we veterans do this all day long, and even we have a hard time reaching that amount. I've got to give you more money. Got to. 3 rupees per letter comes to 84 rupees. How's that sound? Hey, your name wouldn't happen to be Eslo21, would it? It is, isn't it? Mm-hmm. I thought you looked like the lad the chieftain was talking about. In that case, I should have expected you to be able to pull off something like this. I've heard all about you, yes, I sure have. You've had a rough time, Eslo21. I feel bad making you help us. But hey, things are looking up. Our new helpers just arrived. Maybe you can give him some advice the next time you come by. Okay, now guys, let's talk to the prince now. Anyway, here we go. Aww. Who are you supposed to be? A letter from my father? Oh, sure, telling me to be brave is easy enough for him. It's not like he's the one it's not like he's the one who went through that horrible experience. It's not like he still has to go get a scale from Valoo. You're in this letter too, you know. Poking your nose in other people's business. You're nosy, ain't you? Sure, or sorry, but I really don't feel like going to see Baloo right now. I mean, how am I supposed to get a scale from him when he's so upset? What, are you trying to say that you can calm Baloo down? Psh, that's just a big fat lie. It's easy to say you can do anything, bragging doesn't cost a thing. I'll tell you what, if you can find me someone who can get past all the obstacles on Dragon Roost to get to Baloo, then I'll listen to anything you say. Yes, I did, Bradentendo. But hang on just a second, I'm making sure that we're in the correct area. Yep, the wind is pointing north.
Hey, you actually came. I'm really sorry for bringing you to such a dangerous place. I wouldn't have asked if I couldn't, if I didn't need help desperately. You see, this place, there used to be a spring here surrounded by a beautiful pond. It was peaceful and lovely. But then the great Baloo, he became so angry, and in his rage he shook the mountain, and this boulder crashed down, plugging the spring. You can see the result. Oh, but where is my mine? Tell me, how was Prince Camille? Oh, that don't sound right. Not at all. I may be partly to blame for the bad turn that Prince Camille's taken. See, Prince Camille's grandmother was Great Baloo's former attendant. She was an amazing woman. I was honored to have her as my teacher. She was kind and brave and unsurpassed in her dealings with the Great Baloo. I'm not yet worthy of being mentioned in the same breath as her. If only I'd possessed some of her strength, I'm sure Prince Camille would have felt more secure. Isla 21. I'm sorry to ask this, but I need your help. I want to go to the small shrine that's near the peak of Dragon Roost, but that ledge over there is so high. If I could get some wind underneath my wings, I'm sure I could get up there. So, will you help me? Phew, thank you so much. Okay, pick me up. Then face the ledge and toss me. The atmospheric currents are really messed up, so pay close attention to the direction of the wind. Alright, I'm ready. Don't hold back now. Throw me as hard as you can.
Here we go, guys.
Oh, thank you. I think now I'll be able to climb Dragon Roost and meet with Great Baloo. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I may be just another apprentice attendant, but I can understand some of the Great Baloo's language. I'm not exactly bursting with confidence, but look, if anything happens to me, please look after Prince Camille. This is all I have to give you. It's not much, but please take it.
And there's our empty bottle, guys.
Oh, and please don't tell anyone that I'm climbing Dragon Roost. It'll be our secret, okay? Well, good luck to both of us.
Oh, and just in case I mess up, guys, I'm going to water all 5 of the bomb flowers. I'm going to water them, is what I meant. Anyway, here we go. Two more to water just in case I need them, guys. Okay, now I'm getting to the last one. And there we go. Here we go, guys. Into Dragon Roost Island, to Dragon Roost Caverns we go. But before I move on in here, let's save our progress. But actually, according to my gamepad, guys, I'll probably have to switch over to a little bit of Mega Man X to show Bradentendo how to do Storm Eagle. But our progress is saved, so that's going to be it as far as Wind Waker HD goes for today, because I've done a lot today on it. So let's kindly switch out games. So now, hang on one second. I will be back shortly for a little bit of Mega Man X, so I can show Bradentendo how to do Storm Eagle and how to do Chill Penguin even better. But for now, I'm going to change from our game's title screen to the ending scene on this one, and I'm going to put some Wind Waker music on for a minute. And then we will be back for a short session of Mega Man X. So for now, here's our music.